Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. So Virgo, all right, who do you have over here going nuts? We're going to get into that in a minute. But your overall energy, I think you know this too, Queen of Wands. Fire energy, Aries energy, you could be dealing with one or have that somewhere in your chart. Does not have to be Virgo, but I love seeing you in this very fun, lighthearted, sexy energy, very social. I feel like Virgo, like I've been saying, I'm gonna keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. Invitations, take them all. Because the Queen of Wands thrives in a social setting. I know we go into hermit mode and we don't like to say shit and we're weird as fuck and antisocial. We don't have time for that. Okay, not going into 24. Right? So with the Queen of Wands, male and female does not matter. I really am encouraging you, and this card is really encouraging you to be in your essence of going out there, Virg. And I say that because you have this energy to you where you're very powerful. If you see the Queen of Wands, she made this magic from her wand. So you are somebody who is magical. Let people see your magic. Let people bask in that, Virg. That's a sight to see. You cannot be holding on to that and doing this whole world a disservice. 111 on the timer by keeping yourself to yourself. That is not fair, Virg. Okay, that does not work. So with the Queen of Wands energy, I am here for it. There's also energy with you, Virgo, where there's some things that you probably wouldn't be as confident about. And I think I got this message in one of your readings recently, but where you would be kind of shy about, or like, I don't want to show this part of my personality or this part of my body or this part of myself because you're a little insecure about it. But nah, this is not that. This Virgo is new and improved. I feel like Virgo, you're showing everything. You're showing yourself, maybe every goddamn body part. I don't know, Virg, but I'm here for it because it's like you're taking ownership of you, so therefore everybody else does. And I also feel like you're happy because of this person. Now, the first card, I was like, all right, so how is this person feeling toward my Virgo? What's going on? I pulled out my OG white deck. Shout out to you guys. Somebody in the comments was like, we love the OG white deck, so I wanted to use it more. So we got the You Make Me Crazy Virgo. Right? So I just feel this energy from someone where it's like you make them crazy in a good way and in a bad way. You're making this person abandon their better judgment. All right. Then the second card, I'm like, all right, why do they feel it that way? Then we pulled the Sag energy of my OG white deck. Now, this could either indicate temperance or the Knight of Wands, as those are the two Sagittarian cards in the tarot deck. Now, I'm going to read it as both because I feel like they're both significant. One being temperance, something about the 14th could be significant, does not have to be. But I am getting an energy where something with you and your person has been taking a little bit more time than this person anticipated. All right. And as I clarified, we got the blank card. Like the person doesn't know what to think. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. This is a complete standstill, or I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say to you, Virg. What the hell am I supposed to say? All right, another energy I got was the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is wildly passionate. So I feel like your person is also really passionate toward you, but yet there was no commitment, right? It was a lot of fun. Not to say that anytime you pull the Knight of Wands energy, it has to be something crazy going on between you two, but it could just mean someone who is in a very passionate place when it comes to you, and they're also passionate about the other endeavors in their life, like work, family, whatever it is. So I feel like you are a part of your person's passions, and you really have a way of making them crazy. And it's so interesting that you came out as the Queen of Wands, because if anybody making somebody go crazy in this deck, it is the Queen of Wands, because she's just that girl, okay, or that guy. Take it as it resonates. So tell me more. How is my Virgo feeling about this person at this time? How is my Virgo feeling about this person? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Okay, Temperance. Remember I said we got Temperance energy with this, so thank you, Spirit. Doubling down. So, Virg, you feel similarly because you feel like this person as well has been taking time, or this has taken a different course of action than you thought it would take. All right, we also have Scorpion energy here, but Sagittarius heavily. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, with how you're feeling toward the situation, part of you, Virg, if you're being quite honest with yourself, you're like, well, when this person came into my life, I really felt as though they were a gift. I really did. Like, that is something that you can't kid yourself, right? Like, what is this, Spirit? Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for how my Virgo's feeling toward their person at this time, or toward this person. Okay, because this person may not be their person. The Virgo was very choosy. Toward this person, the Fool card, yeah. Bottom deck, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like Virgo, Fool card, we have Gemini, Aries energy here. I feel like, Virgo, this was somebody you were willing to abandon it all. All right, you were ready to take a new leap of faith. I feel like you were doing this with purity in your heart and a sense of, and you had this innocence to you about this person, or even how you thought about them, or even the parts of yourself that this person tapped into. I feel like they encouraged you or inspired you to want to do things differently, to do it right, and just really abandon past traumas, past hurts, and just start all over. You have an Ace and the Fool, which are very new cards. All right, I'm hearing Ayo, so somebody maybe get somebody attention like that. Okay, thug. All right, so I don't know what this is, but it's funny. All right, so yeah, give me more here. All right, Virgo, I feel like you're a little bit frustrated about the situation, though. What's frustrating my Virgo about the situation? What is frustrating my Virgo about the situation? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Bottom deck, Three of Cups. All right, as I split the deck, we got the Fool again, so thank you for the synchronicity, Spirit. All right, Virgo, I'm getting a couple different energies, so I feel like in this okay, before I say that, what is this? Okay. I feel like Virgo, this got serious very quickly. I don't know if you guys both were, or this was you, right? Or if you specifically, could have been your person, gave off more committal vibes. Like, okay, like you know what you want, and you know you want to go to higher command with this person. Because the Ace of Wands is now in the reverse, which is interesting because everything else here is like passionate. It's, at least for how this person is feeling, it's passionate. You were thinking long term. So it doesn't make sense to me that the Ace of Wands would be reversed. I would think it would be upright because, again, the passion is still here. But the only way it does make sense to me, Virg, is if you wanted higher commitment so much to the fact that the passion, you just stopped it, or it was no longer fun, it was no longer casual, it was no longer lighthearted, it got heavy or some shit like that. What is this? What is this, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Wands reversed? Why is the Ace of Wands reversed? Five of Wands, yeah. Things got a little chaotic. All right, the Hermit card here. You could have started to withdraw, or you prematurely started, perhaps, I don't know, putting a certain relationship kind of burden on this person, Virg. Or you just felt like you had to withdraw. The Hermit card, you went back into your energy. You went back into hermit mode. You had to think about it now. Because what's on your mind is your Emperor. And you're like, does this person fit the bill? Yes or no? Right? So with the Five of Wands, I feel like this became a bit more chaotic than it had to be. Was this chaos necessary, or was it, look, Spirit is not playing with you today. The Hermit card is coming out twice. Anytime, you know my readings, anytime the Hermit card or any card comes out twice in a short period of time, it's Spirit like doubling down on whatever message was. So yeah, Virg, I just feel like, Virg, dare I say, like, you prematurely put too much on this person, or that's how they took it, and now it's a bit more chaotic. What is this? Not to say that you were wrong for how you felt, Virg. I always feel like feelings are valid, but it just, because it was you, look, the High Priestess. You went quiet, or you withdrew. Or maybe you feel like they went quiet on you, but if they did go quiet, yeah, let me get into your person. If this person went quiet, why did they go quiet? Okay, Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy, the Devil. Clarify this, please, Spirit. Clarify Queen of Swords. Okay. Bottom deck, Judgment. So they still want this. We got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, clarifying the Queen of Swords in the upright, and we have the King of Swords reversed, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So we have a divine counterpart here, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is where you guys are now, but your person being in the reverse. Male or female does not matter. I'm just reading the masculine, feminine energy. I'm reading you as a feminine energy here, Virgo. I just feel this vibe where your person felt like they had to slow down because they weren't quite sure what was going on or where it was headed. This is normally a pretty decisive person. They're usually very clear-minded, clear-headed. They know how to make decisions, especially coming out as a King of Swords. Even though it's reversed, it's still a King of Swords. There's still an inherent level of respect there. So I feel like your person was like, all right, we need to slow this down. So if you backed up, they got it. It's like, all right, copy, Virgo. You want to slow down? Cool. Or if they backed up, it's like, yeah, Virgo, I needed to pump the brakes a bit. And I feel like because of that, because they did that, or because you did that, now you're the Queen of Swords in the upright. Right? Whereas before, it's like we start off your reading and you're in this fun, vivacious energy because like you were kind of, making them go crazy about you or whatever. But as time is progressing, at least in the reading, and remember, time is fluid, so you take where you are in this reading. But now that the Queen of Swords in the upright here, Virg, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like your person is looking at you as cold. but they're hoping that it's not done because the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. And we have Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, which is my card of second chances. Page of Wands is communication. All right, Eight of Pentacles is working on this. And then we done back to the damn Devil. All right, so this is a card that makes somebody go crazy now that we have Devil here twice. So I just feel this vibe where your person isn't. So Virgo's coldness is not a deterrent. How is this person receiving my Virgo's coldness? What do they think about my Virgo's coldness? What do they think about my Virgo's coldness? Okay. Ooh, they're having a realization about it. So I feel like it's making them come to, look, earth sign, there's you. It's making them come to, you could be dealing with a fire sign or have that in your chart, but it's making them come to some sort of realization here about you because you have, and it's not that the Queen of Swords, I don't want to make it seem like the Queen of Swords is heartless. She's not. Right? Male or female does not matter. But the Queen of Swords is extremely unbiased. It's just a fact-based kind of person. The Queen of Swords is not going off of emotions. If you want that, that's the Queen of Cups. This is not where Virgo's at, or at least that's not where they're seeing you at right now, Virgo. They're like, all right, well, shit. I'm having a real realization now that Virgo is just in some straight up, in some shit on some tyrannical type energy. 1111 on the timer is just cutting off what needs to be cut off. Like if it's I don't know why I'm getting this example, but it's like if it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father acting a damn fool, they must be cut off. Maybe that's something that's going on in your life, Virgo. Let me know down below if you feel comfortable sharing. But I do feel an energy where it's like I don't care, or this person is viewing you as somebody a bit ruthless, because it's like you don't care what the hell we went through, or how highly I saw you, or how optimistic I was about you. The minute I start feeling like I'm not cared for, or I'm not being loved the way that I need to be loved, or I'm not being pursued, or whatever you felt like you weren't getting, Virgo, is when you start to really assert those boundaries. And we see it from you time and time again from different suitors. And I just feel like with your readings, especially if you've been watching my channel over the years, you've gotten more confident in your ability to make somebody uncomfortable. It is what it is. Virgo, you live in discomfort all the fucking time about somebody else. Now it's other people's turn. All right, so let's see how this person is receiving your distance. Okay, we have intimacy, apology, sincere, and friendship. Okay, so it has not been a huge deterrent from your person. I feel like this person felt as though you guys were building something special, even the foundation of a friendship, or the foundation of something that is long lasting. Right, because anything of great meaning or great value starts with a solid foundation. And you guys know I always say this. I always stress this to anybody in any reading when I pull this card. It's like, this is the basis of a really good friendship or a really good relationship, because it's not just about a friend zone or anything like that, because I could read it as that as well, but I'm not. Because what came out as well is with intimacy. We're not doing this with friends. All right, maybe some of you guys are, but, you know, usually we're not being intimate with friends, and it doesn't have to be in the bedroom, but this does talk about an emotional intimacy and emotional closeness. Now, what's funny though, Virg, is that your person doesn't have any emotional cards toward you, except for, you know, the intimacy one. I would say that's pretty emotional. And then we have apology, sincere. I would say this is tapping into emotions when you're tapping into sincerity, because that's a feelings place, right? Or at least for me. And I feel like your person is wondering, like, okay, one, do I owe Virgo an apology? Like, did I do something wrong? Why is Virgo distant? And if it's not an apology that they feel like they owe you, I feel like there's a level of sincerity. Like, you can see this person bowing their head down. They be on your knees as well, right? Don't just do the head bow. If you're really sincere, you need to get on all fours, okay? Right? So I feel like your person, they need to be in a position here, Virgo. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Positions, all fours, I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. But the way I'm speaking of it is like this person just needs to really show you humility and sincerity, because I just feel like you haven't gotten that. And this person, again, your coldness is making them want to be more intimate with you. Why is that? Because did we not, Virg? Was that not your reading the other day when this person was acting a plumb fool? Like, all right, Virg, well, I'm cool off you, or pretending like it wasn't giving what it was giving. So why are they on like this? Why are they like this? Because I wasn't expecting this. Why are they feeling like this toward my Virgo? Still wanting intimacy, still wanting sincerity, still wanting to build if my Virgo has been cold. What changed? What's this realization then, Spirit? Thank you. What is this realization? Because they sure didn't have this energy that they, the other day. I'm going to need them to start standing on business. Okay? Or actually don't stand on it when it comes to me. All right, so yeah, what realization are they having here, Spirit? Okay, give me one more. Give me one more. Okay. Virgo done stole their damn heart. Now you got this person sick. All right, so we have the mature woman card and thief, okay, or thief. So I feel like there's an energy here where your person is like they're having this realization that they should have been a bit more closer to you, should have built more, because they're honestly, it looks like they're feeling like it's their fault that you're in this, that you're in this energy, Virgo. That's how it feels, right? It's almost this energy too where they should have dealt with the situation from a higher perspective. So again, piggybacking off that last reading, it felt like tit for tat, or felt real childish. And pulling mature woman, it's a mature person here, right? When you're mature and when you're evolved, you don't move emotionally or irrationally. And I did just point out that your person wasn't emotional, so I feel like they're maturing, or they're coming to some sort of realization about the way that they should have moved. All right, why is thief here as well? We also have the card number 6. The card number 6 is the card of the lover, right? So I feel like they still have that passion and that intensity that they've had for you hasn't gone anywhere, Virgo. All right, why is thief here? What did my Virgo steal? All right, 5 of Wands at the bottom deck. You pulled that. So how does that relate? Because I'm like, Virgo felt like there was chaos or sudden interference, stress. Okay. All right, so I feel like, all right, here's Virgo. Here's the Hermit. Thank you, Spirit. So Virgo, I feel like your person is wanting to put that to rest, or the chaos, but they feel like, I don't know, it almost feels like you started it, but it's their fault or some shit. I don't know. All right, but with the 3 of Pentacles clarifying the thief card, it's like, let's try to work this out, because they just feel like there's so much that you guys are not completely saying to each other. This person isn't completely saying what they want to say to you, and you're not completely saying what you want to say to them. It's like you guys are both just letting the situation suffer. And to them, it feels like, Virgo, does this really have to suffer? Like, does this make sense for us? All right, yeah, that's what the deck, we have a new start. Like, should we have a new start, Virgo? Does that make better damn sense? Give me more on this person's energy toward my Virgo. All right, we have I had to leave. So yeah, maybe I don't know if this person left or whatever. Bottom of the deck, we still have a new start. So I'm going to overturn these cards in the extended, Virgo. I want to get these person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling and don't have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting from them, and likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virgo.